Rumi Wiggg part 3, I have created forms on top for where I want the first wefts to lay. I'll show you. So I have this for these sections of the braids on top, and then this, I know I originally put like a couple stacks there, but then I realized it was too low, so I added another form of batting there. I have this sectioned for when I want to do that, and then I glued the front pieces up, and then right now okay, this looks like nonsense, but I promise it makes sense. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to have 3 sections of yarn. I measured them by going from my head to my mid-thigh, and then cutting one string at that length and continuing on. I saw someone do this with like huge chunky yarn, but I don't have that, so I'm using just regular blanket yarn, 6mm blanket yarn, and doing that 6 times, and then braiding it and gluing it here, and then I'm going to glue all of the wefts on it from bottom to top, and then I'll braid it individually, and we'll see how that goes. I'm so scared. Forgot to mention, at the bottom of them, I would tie 2 together so I could braid it from top to bottom. This was the first one, so it's a little but I kind of hot glued the bottom because instead of tying it off, like, because I'm a silly goose. So I have those 3, and they're hot glued at the top, and I'm going to glue the hair going down. It is going to have an ombre because the 2 wigs I bought were different shades of purple, and I didn't realize that until they showed up at my door. So yeah, it's not going to be accurate, but I'm having fun. So also, anyone who's curious about the poodles, I realized they were going to be a little too big. While they're light, they would be way too big for the braid, and it would make it way too chunky, and I wouldn't like the look of it. So that's why I decided to go with the yarn instead. I ran out of wefts. I have 1 section done. I need to get the other 2 done. And I need to cover some of the batting still.